Hi all and welcome back to Aproko Lights. In the news today, we recap the maiden edition of African Magic's Viewers' Choice Awards. Also, TwoFace Idibia and Annie Macaulay's traditional wedding. And finally, Psquare going to oil. Hi all and welcome back to Aproko Light. And joining us as usual is Ade.
How you doing?
Last Friday, it finally happened. Traditional wedding of TwoFace and Annie Idibia.
Yes, it did. It's official. Like we said the last time when this news broke that they were going to get married and, you know, perhaps they were postponing it. We said that that was probably just a smokescreen. The wedding was going to go ahead. The plans for a wedding, of course, it takes a lot of time. The pictures we saw on the internet was fantastic. The celebrities that came out, Iyanya, Timaya, Sound Sultan, everybody was dressed.
Politicians.
It was incredible, you know, and I think that was basically what Annie was probably dreaming about. You know,
she looks really nice. I have to say, she looks amazing. And
of course, the man TwoFace looked very charismatic as well, as usual. You know, so it was a beautiful day. The pictures definitely tell the whole story, how incredible it was. The people that turned out, TwoFace's parents were seated in the crowd. Everybody was there, so it was a carnival, to be honest.
Apparently, you know, the wedding, the white wedding, due to take place on the 23rd in Dubai.
That's the big ballers now. That's where the ballers roll.
You know what I'm saying? I think Lagos and London, I think maybe even the US might be empty for that weekend.
Everybody's going. From what I've heard, everybody's going to Dubai to party with TwoFace. Of course, he's going to get his celebrity friends fly out there as well. It just showed a different side to TwoFace. And, you know, married or not married, TwoFace is just a desirable man. All those women are still going to think, you know, TwoFace, you know, because this guy still looks good looking in his, you know, so yeah, it's a good look for both of them. Everybody's happy for them. And March 23rd, let's see what comes out of that one too. Okay, TwoFace, Annie, congratulations, well done. So moving on from that, just on Sunday we had the African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards. Absolutely. Now this was the first edition. They had the whole red carpet thing going on. You know, everybody was there. Genevieve, Omotola, Kate, everybody was there. Absolutely. It was like basically Niger Oscars. They said it was the African Oscars. Oh, sorry, African Oscars. It was the African Oscars. They went, you know, a friend of mine who does PR and stuff, she called me from Ghana, said she was going over, and then she called me back and said, listen, they ain't playing. You know, the red carpet was out there and everybody played their part. I'm talking about the guests, the actresses, the actors, the performers. Everybody played their part in making it such a wonderful occasion. And the pictures that we saw just definitely tells the story as well. If you look at the likes of Omotala Jalade, you know, everybody had like, it was like a pre-Oscars dinner the day before where they all got together. Yeah, all the ladies got together. They were all suited and booted. Took pictures, put it online. And then on the day itself, people kept on changing clothes on the red carpet. Genevieve. Exactly. The pictures were just incredible. The award ceremony was wonderful. Award winners, of course, we know the Mirror Boy led the way with 3 different awards. Of course, the movie was shot out here in different places, produced by other people, a lot of people involved in it. They won 3 great awards. And then you had the likes of Jackie Appiah picking up an award as well. Best drama actress. Yes, exactly. One thing I will pick up on though is we've got a quick picture. Jim Ike decided to come up and present an award in a pair of shorts. Now, okay, I'm not to, you know, sound mean or anything, but, you know, African Oscars, all big, all hype. Shorts? I think the first thing is, you know, just to defend Jim Ike a little bit, it's the first edition. Perhaps he didn't expect the occasion to be as, you know, grand and glamorous as it was. So he felt he was going to go in there with his swag. Once in a while, you see people that make, even if you watch the Oscar Awards, you see people on the red carpet, you're thinking, what did you come for? Exactly. So I'm sure in 12 months' time, when the Viewers' Choice Awards comes up again, this African Magic situation, he's definitely going to be suited and booted. But you know the funny thing, he might even do it again. That's just who he is though, isn't it, really? And then he promotes, you know, we're talking about it, you know, the awards as well. We have to mention Olu Jacobs, Lifetime Achievement Awards. That's Olu Jacobs, man, incredible. We all grew up to his voice, to watching him on screen. Incredible actor, fantastic stage performer as well. Had the opportunity to see him last year. And and the other sad note that we're talking about.
You know, it's a shame. Like Justice Siri, just in case, I'm sure everybody knows about it. Just in case some people don't know. Yeah, he passed away a while back. So a couple of weeks back, sorry. And there was no reference actually made to him by the organizers or the event or anything, which was quite sad because he was such a big name in the industry. But, you know, someone did come up at the end and, like, you know, mention him briefly, but there could have been a bit more.
There definitely has to be. I think it falls on the fact that we have to kind of celebrate our entertainers a lot more when it comes to these type of award ceremonies. Justice Asiri is an iconic man. You know, he transformed, you know, acting and you know, and stage play and performances on TV in Nigeria.
Okay, well, moving on from that, Psquare oil money tins. These boys are not satisfied.
Listen.
They're balling to the ceiling and they're still going into all money.
Listen, they said it from the beginning, chop my money. So Psquare don't play. These boys are, you know, you have to applaud them every single time they make a move. The family is very strong. It's a tight-knit family. They invest in each other. They invest in business together. They manage themselves. They direct, produce for themselves. They, you know, everything is about these boys. So the fact that I saw the pictures on the net a couple of days ago that said, you know, pictures, oil company things, you know, they were there with police officers and you could see, you know, some sort of tank in the background that made us know that, yes, they are going into the oil business. You know, what else? They've conquered Europe, they've conquered Africa, they've taken down the United States of America. I know they are going to Asia pretty soon. So oil is it's just the natural,
most lucrative thing to do, right?
It's the natural progression. These boys have money from, their money's long. And Jude, you know, they're managed by Jude. He manages them, he produces for them, he directs their music videos. He puts them together to ensure that the brand Psquare just keeps on rising. I don't know what to say about that guy. He's just incredible.
I have to salute him. This guy is amazing. I'm just so surprised that he's not managing other artists or other people, you know, in the industry at the moment. I think he's so on point.
Other people are seeking him out to manage them, but he just picks and chooses who he works with. Because of course, you know, he has a lot of on his hands now, and he's got the opportunity to do that now because he's transformed his brothers into big businessmen. The trademark Psquare is huge all over the world, conquered around the world. So these guys, you just have to salute him. Jude, you know, give me a phone call, let's make something happen. You know, I need a manager just in case you didn't know. So yeah, you just have to applaud them. I'd like to see where they are in 10, 15 years time. These guys will be huge.
It's scary to see, to be honest with you. Wow. Okay, well, from all money to I need some money. And with that, thank you so much for joining us today. And thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you again next week.